My name is Connor Mogensen. I come from Zimbabwe, grew up in Zimbabwe. Yeah, I just wanted to progress and go into the electrical industry. So I chose the level 2 and 3 package because I was already working in the construction industry. I was a qualified bricklayer, and it was hard work. I pretty quickly concluded that I didn't want to take up construction as my industry. So I was looking for places where I could further my knowledge and get me on the path of electrical. To be honest with you, I didn't really look into it like that. It was all just a set goal. I came here and I had to do what I had to do to get it done. And I put my mind to it. Some of the theory wasn't easy. It was a lot of information to take on at one time. But yeah, it was okay. It was good. We did what we had to do. The amount of exams that we have was a particular challenge, and having to study for them and making sure that you're prepared enough to pass it. That was a big challenge for me, and to get through that, did a lot of self-revision at home and focused in class here. Yes, yeah, so I used a lot of the online content provided. We also had an app that generates questions for you. It's called Socrative. So I used that. I would go through, do a whole lot of questions, and then I would be able to see where I was falling back on through those questions. I would highlight those questions and go through and study all the parts that I was failing or didn't really understand. And by doing that, focusing in class, putting full effort into listening to the teacher, these are all the steps I took to make sure I did well. So I had Cesar as my teacher for the whole time, and it was really good. He cares about you. He helps guide you one-on-one and make sure that you're passing. He doesn't want you to fail. And it was it was a healthy relationship. We were almost like friends in the classroom, and his knowledge, understanding, his depth of understanding is very, very, very large, and it was great overall, Yes, I feel very confident after doing this course. I'm not sitting there wondering where does the earth go, where does the line go, all this. It really has helped me a lot. I had a feeling going before you'd be a little bit like a fish out of water. You don't really know what's going on, understand. But doing this course, it teaches you the jargon. It teaches you how to understand what electricians are talking about, how to diagnose all of that, and it was very helpful. Yes, I would 100% recommend this course. You never know the true grasp of what something has before you go into it. Everyone thinks it's straightforward, just wiring this up. And yes, the wiring aspect is pretty straightforward, but there's a whole lot of theory, testing and inspecting, a whole lot of things that you don't take into account before you get on the course. So I would highly recommend it because you're going to gain a lot of knowledge through doing this.